ho say the chrome ni omo ba ko bobo o jam ni Brazil be boy ya o mo boy Uruguay ma bo Brazil Argentina na wa chrome ni ugo plan say
apacho
now and the stories no but also ugo Facebook live am for the go jai so jai fato so ni yi yo ma no jai si bebre wan fa ma no
ni nyina ma send am nto ono no check in WhatsApp no ni o hwe
nti ono ne was
enra chairman mama nchira de enra say na me presentation say na Kenya videos ni go enra na ne WhatsApp ma enti me phone
enra jai den de
enti me phone ni to the gene go through de me kan ye bi ni no aka kire go through jai bi ono ne de obon san na her time am send ma no
di sama we see
to the her time am send ma
we see we
nti e ono ne WhatsApp nyame
that first thing we because WhatsApp 23 had man we man ko
nti me so nyame a
it also ka we to
na bi o chamu article 2 o me amele we say ni zaka na
we kan na jai we to bramata man why
we den nyame so we her time na we ase na say ma sending in them
American Cancer former Ghanaian sprint champ also Denver Colorado also 3 a.m. to watch us yadasi pa in Cancer na Olega Junior also been catch Andy say Onana no better save Ben tell Andy to stop that also you can watch his saves. He always takes a defender to come and clear again. He pushes the ball back into play. Olega Junior mechao na Biggie
chairman
bibi aboko there after go game ni who ana
chairman
ade you bibi aboko
o jam yadum bibi ai fa
asa no mu no mani ajiba
chairman Jekina tata minimum kuntia
okay sanso ana ko to man say Ben still bender or say the bia juma na we show ni sa or say Ejai is indirectly telling you he needs a new phone. Ejai, uya new phone. There's a phone between my okay, mama iPhone is mama iPhone. Why? The only thing is that the body nazen did me to mouth. Oh, me pay a amount 11 and not 12 years. Send it. Oh, crowd is a phone. Oh, but say above a Juman shall find any prayer warrior groups here. It's the end they said, okay, the phone so. All right, Yamra games, so but answer about so you're free amonia, you're free about and Sambia Banset Betpower wants to pull out of the Ghana Premier League sponsorship. Now, Betpower from the Amamubu of Wo, Pan say, as I'm saying, first match is not starting tomorrow. Now, last week, Summertex match. Eba Mobi say 3 goals room, either 2-1 for Summertex or 3-0. Summertex won 3-0. Because the darling put to your WhatsApp group, your platform. So, Obaka Dianane Bofone, I understand that the sponsors are not happy. Yababeshe. Ampim Dakua ladies, as the defending champions of the Women's African Champions League. Now, they came from a goal and how they did it was massive. Na emo mabaso mana ya die ya share ni mu sa Ghana Football Association ebe announce Chris Hilton the squad for Ghana Madagascar and Ghana Comoros. There were 2 games but the things that Thomas Partey could miss the rest of the year. In fact he say you see we out till January. Partey injuries here Hanopa o nya ba be share nra Olympus in Strateman. Now see a giant ball no for over 35 minutes because na light near so and so. Near so light na you saw and so 35 minutes later. And the time I read on board 35 minutes. And now on board now Olympus was say almost Manchester person a boy. So no I'm on board intimate Strateman for no and man quiet said you must see omo. Now Strateman feel say baby near I was like a game you can calling off. 35 minutes. Everything chairman. And then say Babeshe. Kashala wa net Ramos. You see, so we see the gold drought and spiritual. Right? Ode enkoma. Kumasi Asante Kotoko said to be sanctioned by the Ghana Football Association for assault on the referee. Allegations once and some abaya yeka once and so about Ghana Premier League games watch na any weekend any Chelsea for no monko say money Man City no Anthony Taylor na be di ball no Anthony Taylor no say Chelsea for mo say among for bomb was sending message Sanso and Daniel Suma was sending message ebe okay Biggie yan come on the Champions League and the matches no Immording Borussia Dortmund Newcastle a game last time near expensive produce a lot of goals it did one goal per buy this time goes in baba
Chairman yena nyankopon asesa ade ache na yenda pure 95.7 atiefo nyina se da omo gibre na omo tie show no Chairman Borussia Dortmund then that of a year Newcastle ade ba ko ne say at this stage of the competition ade ba kwaya na hia pa the tournament experience and that tournament experience is a whoop team only will be between these two clubs certainly will be for that of a year Borussia Dortmund because consistently about Champions League getting to this particular stage and paying be atra than that of a Newcastle team no Newcastle are missing out of this particular tournament for the past 20 years or so and are finally making an appearance and so the Ababa be Champions League this time around but ora no ni wi a
be give you kafra o ka wi a no ka Chelsea for say winning in kan ho asem but no Chelsea for sending message be kwa abufu yi say at the point 9 against 11 kwa na mo bon say the 11 but no Chelsea the Nicolas
so be post be say why confused Chelsea supporter also are confused now will be say why na red card no because
but Chelsea won into the Champions League you say Chelsea winning make a Champions League into the
Chairman, these two teams now heard the kind of quality of Mumi and Nikita. Newcastle also has a lot of quality. Now Borussia Dortmund wa Adiebi. Adiana Borussia Dortmund take guitar and say, "On last 27 matches are no mabo home before the Classic of the Bayern Munich boy, you know. Now Borussia Dortmund and Lucy home in their last 27 matches are no mabo. But unfortunately for them, Sadia na kita omo na no feel say that strong I bet me aboa omo going into the Champions League and you know Chairman over the weekend Bayern Munich akwa break his Sadia no akwa show omo 4-0 and so e wo fie enti that kind of confidence and supporters ni benya say Borussia Dortmund the bo game na ye fie nko ade a per your last 27 matches are yabono yen Lucy wo fie no give some different kind of confidence but this time around that thing is broken a 2-year supporter clearly one with team no after 27 solid matches and then invincible e wo fie biom Newcastle so gina baby a Champions League campaign this season Chairman almost start a campaign no na man for nche da ni gidie wo mu but whenever Newcastle is going to a Champions League game na nkrofo ni gidie bia no that is when they prove the doubters wrong. This is in Champions League, no. So when Newcastle matches are feel say difficult. Every Newcastle, no. And no Newcastle by juma matches are feel say oh this is going to be easy for Newcastle, no. Na Newcastle kwa theater. Against that of AC Milan, where AC Milan ball Champions League mu. Ebia this season the Nyaman Koye, but consistency and make one sem. Borussia Dortmund part. The AC Milan has also gotten that compared to that of Newcastle. Newcastle to quite call him ball draw. Over your Betanefie against that of Paris Saint-Germain. When everybody felt say and Yaman by a Diamond Newcastle no or Yanu with ease. Ashe Paris Saint-Germain 4-1. Easy. And or Jumano and to Eofie. Chairman, or Sanso Tenef, you only Borussia Dortmund. Now you be feel to pair ball our boy against AC Milan. Ball our boy against Paris Saint-Germain. Now, Otinefi against Borussia Dortmund. Now Dortmund on only by England, no. About England 8 consecutive times. Now on to be now win. Edie. Now by the Dortmund bet about drum against Newcastle. Looking at the previous performances. But Borussia Dortmund eba be share Newcastle. When now you feel say an easy job for Newcastle. After the Dortmund 27 matches are broken no Newcastle also this season Champions League no matches are easy man Newcastle no aya won't be share the ufu say difficult no and on Newcastle team kokoshe Newcastle e kwa away you are going to look at the kind of lineup of the room and the coach be style omumienu no about the 4-3-3 formation chairman de bia me ka say two teams hia na say the same style whoever plays it better gets the advantage over the other possessively Borussia Dortmund team is better than that of a Newcastle but Newcastle being an English team and to set up the team in a way say the kind of style be on the baby and you say you ready say you bet me about so be possess here you bet me defending near the end the needed results so be open up near body toe to toe so Newcastle is going to be there by yourself Juman to the amount Alexander Isak and fit so certainly he's going to go for Callum Wilson so don't be the number 9 position at the Newcastle only a lot of air goals and free Callum Wilson say Alexander Isak I'll bet me and GDA and so well but one thing they say Miguel Almiron any Anthony Gordon players and whenever they are attacking chairman my numbers a lot our opponent 80-yard area it is a defensive lineup no anya stronger Oberhow Matt Hummels wo Nico Schlotterbeck yes these are quality players but Matt Hummels at times is a suspect the age yes or a lot of experience but so she players fast born so Miguel Almiron enye pacey but he thinks very fast born so and it creates a lot of problems for defenders from midfield in the Bay Juma and the amount of a Newcastle Felix Demcha ebia first game and another first round Newcastle na instead name these players one kakra because these people have a lot of video analysts on Bay Juma dia but ye kat dia the bobo nem tanye player o yendo debi enti ebia wa dwene instead down corner so but after the first game on Mabono these midfielders of a Newcastle Bruno Guimaraes Sean Longstaff has gotten to know the kind of threat at the midfielders of Borussia Dortmund put say if they took them by surprise in the first round chairman it is not going to happen today and said the medical yakano Newcastle when the task is difficult results these two teams are coming from league and on Babisha in the Champions League Bayern Munich akoshe Borussia Dortmund 4-0 Newcastle a win a vital one for that matter a team are not unbeaten in the Premier League this season and all domestic cups Newcastle a team in the shape of Arsenal and more some extra confidence to go into this particular game it is not going to be an easy task but said the chairman when the task is difficult Newcastle delivers and I am seeing a Newcastle win
okay
over that of Borussia Dortmund, possibly a 2-1 win for a Newcastle chairman.
Okay. Me call you understand about so because games in the also and of course you AC Milan playing against PSG.
Yeah,
that's also going to be an interesting one. Barcelona, Shakhtar Donetsk, any all the other games. Maxwell, but I'm quicker because you ever feel so.
My men do the Honami heard 2 matches a bit.
And Uber quick. 2 matches the very quick. It's today in our
okay, my main for one now, because we are baby serious results now. Newcastle ne BVB. The thing is this. Also BVB.
And one also
now. Also almost share Newcastle win. Our results. Our results now quite indifferent. Also when we knew one, I draw one, lose one. But the good thing about Newcastle is almost lose away to German opposition in any European competition before. Until they are going there with a lot of confidence. And at Dortmund themselves against English in their last 5 and also they are also winless. Of course, or might draw one. The time I see that game to a court to a draw. But it be a 1-1 draw will be likely.
Okay.
And maybe as a double chance there maybe the home side because of experience in the game. Maybe a double chance under 3-5 is good for both teams. But I see it to be more like a draw. It be a 1-1 that area. Now Barca your friend said Shakhtar Donetsk. Also, Barca and Shakhtar twice in a single season ever group stage of the Champions League before chairman. Say be a one single season that was sent back to back in the group stage. But yet Barca and Sonny Tima was Shakhtar be brave because the last 7 the Barca and winning 5 joint. But a good thing for Barca is this. It was a game where you bought Germany because of the unrest at war Ukraine. Ntema Barcelona huge advantage. Chema Barca best show it be over 2.5. I'm looking at 2-1 scoreline for Barca because we say reverse leg no more boy 2-1 I think Shakhtar did very well. And Barca to concede a goal, I said that ain't difficult, but I think they have the firepower to score. So maybe Barca will win. Maybe a 2-1 be a right score, but maybe a Barca win over 1-5 over 2-5. And because odd Nusano, I think over 2-5, 2-1 will be cool. Now, City ni young boys. Who's a City were trying to be chairman? The trend is simple. Who's this season in their champions almost scoring identical, and I say the same. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Also, almost say young boys 3-1 the last time out. Leipzig 3-1. Red Star Belgrade 3-1. And I'm saying your boy in the crying out goal. So that so that has been the trend 3-1, 3-1. So I see the same thing repeating. But maybe as a City now City are placing premium on their defense. So maybe a normal 3-0. So the goal here around the 4-goal margin. I don't think so better. Better than City I never expected it. It is chairman City also win over 2-5. A likely results. Leipzig have not done so well in their games, last 2 games on my board. Chairman they played away. Until over the weekend, I'm on Freiburg, I feel I know they are going to win that one. But who's a Champions League? I have leg now, so chairman, and also speaking involved because the strength of the league near again, Red Star Belgrade. This is how it's gonna go. I don't think Leipzig will score too many against Red Star Belgrade because Red Star Belgrade at home they're also very strong. But can Red Star Belgrade also beat Leipzig? I don't see that. I think that Leipzig can win like 2-1 because Red Star Belgrade a team at chairman will say goes par. Until Leipzig beat me winning by 2-1. And if Leipzig so performance that mean winning, I don't think so be free with a loss. And the chairman, this is what I'm going to do with Leipzig Mekono. Double chance for Leipzig under 4.5, and that'll give you 1.50. I think it's a very good odd because I don't think say 5 goals or over in the game. But Leipzig, I think they are a bit stronger than Wemo, the chairman. Porto, on the other hand, they will win. It was the last time out, I think 4-1 or so. And Porto are doing well in the Champions League than what they are doing in the league. I think so. Royal Antwerp over 2-5, likely, but so be a bit circumspect.
Antwerp go.
They can score a goal. It's not me call 2-5, maybe a 2-1, 3-1. Chema what I say, be likely. And it's so be circumspect. There, Porto to win over 1-5 over 2-5, tuning in a likely scorer. Atletico. Chema, problem they say they are highly unpredictable, but of course, a more problem when they are playing away in the Champions League. Celtic don't why not say we need group stage match. Into Atletico Beseno. No one make it amen. But how many would they score? This is a team chairman. Or predicted over, no I say under. Or predicted under, no I say over. Into me very, very second. Me person may too much like me person expectation be too high. Into me corner on the low. Atletico beat me winning by 2-1. Chairman, what I say? The hand at least win over 1-5 the Atletico beat me. But more brave, we can go over 2.5. That will be about 2-1. The Atletico no, or year too higher, they might wait. Chairman, I think which other game? Sending I don't know.
AC Milan
showdown. Showdown. I think AC Milan will cool down afterwards because they'll be given a beat down. Chairman, PSG said I will. PSG said I because the last 5 or more, but I think they won like once away. But me hear more firepower because the last 4 matches, chairman, in almost 3 goals. AC Milan problem said they are unable to score goal because I think in their last 4 matches, 3 of them almost go in the Champions League. But the thing is this. A more very good record when they are playing against Italian French oppositions. But PSG so the last 4 visits to France, the chairman wins. Although the last one was way back in 1997. But looking at PSG team now and their firepower, I think they have the advantage. So if there's gonna be a win, straight, me the PSG. So win by me the PSG. AC Milan, I don't think they will win. But say PSG so be your money or mana. Remember double chance under 4-5. And I also be close to 1.50. And I think these odds are very cool. Chairman, this is what I have for the Champions League.
Okay. Biggie. That match in there also Okabi.
Paris Saint-Germain that of AC Milan game no. Chairman, AC Milan pedigree or Champions League more. And clubs like Paris Saint-Germain no should be no matches for them, especially when Paris Saint-Germain as a club is going through a transition as we speak. And see, those players are no more big figures. Every team, a lot of them has left the side. Ebia Beka Kylian Mbappe, Aka Ashraf Hakimi, Ebia Marquinhos to an extent. These are the players that make us experience, senior players. Paris Saint-Germain, goalkeeper Donnarumma, yes. another Italian on also equally chrome akwakobo game. He knows the terrain very well. The same thing, the opposite number, Mike Mignan, is also a French international. It's also in Paris Saint-Germain team in so per year. But chairman, one disadvantage for AC Milan, they say, and found only their good performance in the league, Italian Serie A. Chairman, this is in Champions League. AC Milan team share one goal cry. AC Milan in the Champions League this season, and team share a single goal crampo. Only Newcastle what tonight you ball 0-0. Owe Borussia Dortmund home kobo 0-0. And oko Air France. And oko Lucy 3-0 to Paris Saint-Germain. It's AC Milan and I nim AC Milan ball na omo ball. This isn't even in the league. Or attackers bit to say Rafael Leao, Christian Pulisic, Olivier Giroud. These are players are on any day. Chairman, they have a lot of quality, a lot of teams on me starting. But unfortunately for AC Milan, Stefano Pioli and Timinya Jumano and my Champions League Nimuniaman Klekeye and from my AC Milan team. On the other hand, Paris Saint-Germain any shape company they have Kylian Mbappe. Oh, Randall Colomwani at times is a suspect. Yes, no doubt. But Kangin Lee, any that of Kylian Mbappe quality, they be able to make it presence in the 18-yard area anymore, and they pose a lot of threats. Omo midfield, solid. Manuel Ugarte untimin for an into Subebri. But there is a young and emerging force. Our Paris Saint-Germain team anymore. Among for few branch was so much quality. Ebian koye English and Kabarita Gabebi a Dini Namno. He has a lot of quality in that squad. Say Mobo as a midfielder, young creative chances, young passes. He does it and does it very well. Compare the quality of the midfielders of Paris Saint-Germain to that of AC Milan. Yunus Musa, yes, he's a very good player. Tijani Robin Loftus-Cheek, and so but these midfielders in the Champions League, and to be police strength in from AC. They said you Italian Serie A animal, and I believe the kind of poor performance or my dining the Champions League, clearly, chairman, a Champions League, AC Milan, and you're ready. And looking at the quality they have, some of the attention they quite a lot of trophies to this season. I heard baby I said that in our bomb. It's AB and a focus in the league and so to be able to play better in the league and then win it than that of focusing on the Champions League. And for me, that gives Paris Saint-Germain an advantage over that of AC Milan. AB and AC Milan to me actually the first goal our Champions League anymore. But that notwithstanding, I don't see Paris Saint-Germain losing this particular game. AC Milan has been poor in the Champions League, and Paris Saint-Germain capitalizing on that and the results. A double chance for Paris Saint-Germain, possibly a 2-1 win again for PSG to win the Champions League game, chairman.
Okay, Gwagula bi say o do phone na ma o girlfriend na intina phone na no aje ono no de Gwagula bi ne kan phone be to abre unti o Gwagula bi. Okay, enti Champions League no. Wow. What's your biggie? What's your Maxwell? Now per the predictions no Maxwell. Me nyina me so me die ni. Me I see a PSG winning AC against AC Milan. But I don't say so much is it easy to be on the safe side, I think AC Milan might be scoring their first goal in the Champions League. If you go both teams, they're likely. And now say Obakon PSG wins, so they are the Vim now they are. Oh, Dortmund in Newcastle, so I see Newcastle scoring 2. When the Newcastle beat win this game, or Dortmund. But those are go both teams. So I see a lot of goals this and the matches. Barcelona ne omone Shakhtar no. I don't know Shakhtar to score now what because Barcelona be winning. Again Barca will win. Barca will be why is a Piero or was here there be open order kese na kono a win for Barcelona. Shakhtar to score. Shakhtar will score a goal. Barca will win equal to concede. So he says he used the understand how Man City dey. Some should be almost concede because who's a young boy which I should go or Etihad. Go be on Nabo Etihad be I should go nibi. It's here be about and that's how they are award ni so kwaji just say usika kwa. echebe nko bibi om dia me say wade it any say na ko gene kese young boys to score Lazio final I say Lazio win Lazio bet your mo Atletico Madrid will win against Celtic but Celtic will score even in the games in there I see all of them all of them go to between at all of them the ehu kakra away team scoring no the even 2 games are ehu kakra the opposition is scoring no aye Man City there no any Barca there no anu na ehu ba pa no ayi ni no afrim na de aka no ai azo ntimi nya ni nyina asa so open nyina go both teams na okwa go go betting campaign so
because this weekend is a goals BP. Well, clearly because me reading everything all through. What I see is a trend is a goals BP. It's a goals BP. Once our teams now can two no so. Although almost go but almost concede.
Yeah.
Into a vim. Say na me garden there tell me. Because for all you know, they are no crab account on billions. Into they can try that one, then also take them out and try another one. So aham fa habefa. That's what we do.
Okay. And some no, I don't know. I know Champions League, you know. I guess we wa ko we so na fa wa ke kan wa di boom. Gakra krasa na ayi e farmer. Be ya. Let's say nyina obi asomajo no. Na say boys na ha no chom bet no. Afina ma commentary na yi bia. Omo mo nsu so obi na hu na so wa mo no ne. Poit me chia Poit OTA from Birmingham. Poit do Birmingham.
Okay.
Poit atitimo. The Poit is mbo hu ni be ma about 20 years time.
Oh my god.
O ma se gra. Falesadine so say omo Columbus one no, or the Columbus one suit you. Or say Happy FM, Kumasi FM 1, Oma FM 1, Asempe FM 1, Kasape FM 2, Adu TV 1. So what you say?
Debut.
So job for you now.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mutie show no.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh.
Sure.
So you want to me be free.
It will be away free ho. Omba me nyegba.
Tell me to buy free.
Obi or US, Obi or Virginia. Obi or Virginia Stratford. Remember by next 2 or 3 weeks no be. We did you market to every remember. Right. Okay, yamrefie. Na every some yen chance yam free ayo no business structure man voices no. Bright try na ye bibia me nya voices no ne ehon some ne ma me match no. Na ye Kumasi Asante go so de no but say case e ba no. Biggie.
Chairman.
Bet Power reportedly pulls out of the Ghana Premier League as headline sponsor. Now a report here by ye trying to me ascertain here. Ye try say you bet me nya FA mpanyifoni bi obisa. FA in fact we are close to them so on one day say asem no. But the source so Bet Power for us on happy. The rate of fixed matches is a Bet Power for you happy.
Chairman, are you surprised someone will pull you out?
I mean, I might pull out.
Chairman, when was the last time a Ghana Premier League headline sponsor? Our India contract.
So I can say more.
When was the last time a Ghana Premier League a headline sponsor, Chairman? Our India contract. Almost every sponsor that comes on board they pull it out. So a headline sponsor. There is a problem. I was saying now but when you talk about it, certain people that are close to the Football Association, certain people that are working at the Football Association, if you say, Abia, what time will be? And until the man will cast an answer. It's your better say. Now addressing the message. Now at the end of the day, your football no tumpono. We are going to be looking at the messenger. Or time your campaign for GFA presidency. As some as you know supported your Jeffrey. As some as you know away camp. Nipa some as you know away camp. And some now can pay us. So we don't look at the message the person is delivering. But you share nipa na asem ni free na no muba no. Now they are taking decision. And at the end of the day, your football ni be jina baby jina na. Over the weekend, we've had results. I said I have fixed matches. And quickly, Chairman, there was one game. a lot of betting sites na minya. And I'm saying, oh, Bet Power ya Ghana Premier League sponsor here. Mamin konko because of the Premier League matches ba. Etiebi anka meko Bet Power ho no. Na sa game ni da ho. Chairman me call na game ni ho. There were games that I for that particular week. But that particular game now, it was rumored. Say I fix match no. Me call Bet Power website na game ni na ho. Eti dia catch me say Bet Power for na nkasa na o me headline sponsors no. O ma bibi and nti no man fa sa game na ma me ka ho no. Eti for someone to sponsor a product. Na nipa ni beda sorry. Adwuma no ono ne ye no. Nkrofo bi hihye ho say e bedi na say no. Na wontimi nya sika ntam fa me sponsor the same product bi o ma. Chairman what tena se dwene ho ye wan ka ru sika bi chim. Because Bet Power company na ho no. It is a betting company. And to obenya sika ni biem na after the 3 years wasan so ba sponsor and after we renew the contract with the Ghana Premier League and after Ghana Football Association na e sika obenya from betting nimu eno no dey ba bi abeta ye dey ababa be chem onko fa sika mfam free baby and sika na obenya no yes betting na ye game nipa bi abo mu tiri mu po sa company no ye hyehye ho na ye dim fa so bebre dey free company ni nsema do you think so yes our company na obeto aso say we sponsor our product ni biom debi company be a sponsor will be a mileage. Company be a sponsor will be a profit. Apart from an NGO. Senya NGO. Now your company ya juma pen fast one kwadia all pen fast one and nothing no den ho ba betwitiri sa brand no. Enti samre me ho betwitiri brand no. Na brand no emfam fast one mrem na emu made anim guase ne ka na be brem a. Dey nti na tasa me to aso na me brand no ya juma. Have we sat down to think about these things? Yantina se nwene ho. Debbie, okay, I better choose for evidence, bra. Evidence bearing a change so be about better. No, this call line about one thing. I circulating on WhatsApp platforms. Cemetery Stadium. Me sure be understand for Kwatano. Match in your 4-2. Match no, I 4-2. Me was stadium and me heard game ni be. The person posted a picture. At the score line Kaho. Say our stadium our bono. Born in your 4-2. Eventually, born about year 4-2. They are going to tell you say a coincidence. Maybe in the prediction be the but the person didn't sound like a prediction. This is not the first time. It has happened on countless occasions. But you better not say you shall some puma sibre. Now you pay coin so they are fast now boy people are going to sit down on consent. They are going to tell you stuff evidence, bra. Evidence in a minute. But at the end of the day, I'm not the organizer of the Ghana Premier League. It is a product and a conformer. One of winning sponsors and found two products and also. The clubs are going to suffer. We've been in this country. I have bought a sponsorless Premier League. Today, Yanyabi. Kakana Yanyana Ebaba Hobino. Yansanso Nyandiamba Yamomu to free muko. Nina be careful and be Yasiano. A clubs and never suffer. And a clubs don't get a suka be more because these first matches that are going on. A clubs and an AS Edumano. Team Rat baby, or Team Hoka, not administrator been to player been to no, not to fix matches the Kenyan Skagun bottom.
Adianani before Quatano game, no?
Yes.
2:19 p.m. And a bright what tell the toe. Yeah, group in NBA. 2:19. And also correct score. Adiana 4 before 2. 2:19. The game was played at 3 p.m. Umpire 4-2.
I have 4-2. Umpire. I have 4-2. Obia prediction. So I had I wouldn't even call it prediction. Obia tried about the WhatsApp platform. So aside BYT there were it was circulating on other WhatsApp platforms too. What true at the stadium and I watch a picture and I watch our stadium our but for Kwatano any Adriana Stars now born in 4-2 chairman. Eventually the game ended 4-2. They are going to tell you say a coincidence, a prediction. This is the kind of country we are living in. It is a yampa, say Bet Power a say yampa, say Bet Power Ghana Premier League sponsor. Many Bet Power for by because products no do music about shame no. Products and fan for so realm and businessman be anyone more better now, no better to us and and if it happens, say and test an moment speculations rumors keka. there is no smoke without fire. Ebia no obi di nkomo bi wo ba bi no obi abete ho akere obi because dey bia me kase krom obi nua no obi adamfo ye obi adamfo. Eti ye make sure say you be sanitize the game. Eye yen ye betimi aye game ni ye. Yen ye betimi abo ama ye football na improve. Hooliganism e cause your match venues. Obi am person obi no be associated with such a brand. Ya bull referees. Ya harassing referees. Supporters, you both supporters. Referee, policeman, ni atubo di apai na niachi. Minim se match commissioner se ba report be na omudi ko because o ka chasa na ma no report mu nko ade a o se Ghana Football Association take an action. Etuomo omoba e be match commissioners e o ye Premier League venues no e de be report no mo so de ko. Again report and omodi ko. Had to forget baby any Gold Stars. I was a baby any chairman. Ya pon ball. Almost someone tias ya say omo akwa ball referee the ball no dey tia omo. Had to focus supporters omo per referee na bono. Baby any Gold Stars supporters omo per referee na bono. Referee ba kuno. I saw supporters omo tunsuo including a player. A player what player I want make match day squad. Now tunsuo about referee. A player. This is the level our game has got into. Ya the bobo police then the chiba ne paye. Darling Paul. Ya the bobo mami bia no so man secret to ya the ambulance na be fa no. At the stadium. All these things they cause so yente say ya twa obi aso, yen sanchi obi a, yen ye obi ahe. This is the product we are selling. Now business entity ben and a person who make such a brand. Business entity ben and a bepe so who make such a brand. Baba Yara Sports Stadium, Kumasi Asante Konoko supporters. I say referee the ball ni ye. Yes, you been more come a referee in the baby, our dressing room, referee is second half for Mamedi. Say Nima we go to a league anymore. You think people are going to be happy? Somebody discover Baba Bishim. They are not going to do that. They are not going to do that. And the chairman me say bet power for decided to metro omo sponsor Ghana Premier League ni bioma e niema boni a ya mre bi a atwam and e didi mu saa. Now the problems we are discussing today, chairman, during the days of Kosinyan Techera na ho before Kosinyan Techera ho and yenya ya adwene say ya betesa it is going to continue because problems that ya ka ho asam ne no there were problems and 5 years ago, problems and 10 years ago, and I complaining about that problem. The people who take charge of our football don't care. Say they are Black Star or Beko tournament. But it's illegal. One year Ukrainian assembly.
Bad powers. Cushion clubs na kakra. And if they should take this thing away, it be a problem. And already in the bad power and Simbi bring about with regards to Obeka publicity in Hons and Simbi Bria, Skabia and no entity. But clubs no subai and at some bad power for the consider pulling out. We don't feel say a betting agency. One thing about betting, they say the main actors are not supposed to bet. Exactly. Because if you have influence on a game, you can't bet. But this time, the clubs, it looks like clubs are fixing the games. Scoreline, na bem. And I mean, you say, intelligence, some referees are even involved in this whole betting.
Previously, na me can't say betting no. Ebi I fix match. Ebi a player ba kumienu bi. Na omaka kire omo say ni ye ebi a goalkeeper, ebi a central defender. Say ni ye na ebi a ye de ebe. Till say over the weekend me nya call. Na ni pare ka che metwam wo ho sesi a o. It say coach ne ka kire omo. Say ya nye 2-1 ebe ntiri ne. The coach was telling the entire team. Team ni nyina.
Sir, I say, I was on the boys.
Team na. Etomo mujina park no obi aya we. Obi aya we. And into the fixed matches and ye kroma ye nimbo no. Because players ni nyina aya we. It is your case game where you fixed match. O ha ya no wo say am fixed match. Players nem form hu nhyem. O de aya hwe. Team ni nyina aya we. And omo bo. Tragedy. Tomo kwa twa no obi ade adidi. Yanyere ho ne yenye ye benya sponsor party a league no.
Okay.
Chairman, me were questioning. Bad power for no head ko for you nearby. Like
bad power Nigeria. Aye. Sir, Mr. Izimo.
Yeah.
Aye.
Chairman. How many case?
What I
Yeah. How many case? Some me Friday defender and glab. I'll bet to mercy. Do you know why? 50-50 issue. It be in solidarity. Discard pulling their bay. But the question is this. No mo name terrain answer on this kind of beshemana because Chairman say mouse can say co-sponsor bibia. Obey background checks. No one who the realities on the ground. No one who said the way baby I'm the question a be favor me and I say in favor me. Chairman son was sponsor. Like my brother really said. This thing has been there for ages. Ghana. We don't know aware and son on best sponsor. And I know visa so mon best sponsor. It will be done right, Anna. They also made mistake. Chairman, in the first place, they made a mistake. They should accept a 50-50 issue. Issue where it is not that Chairman they be on this can be same na start you. It's been there for long. Just how Biggie rightly says it. Sponsor be obeba biano only. Then Emma sponsors anyway. Say a bet na this that we hear this betting issues consistently in our league over years, some few years now. Chairman, is not the case. It's all these things now. Unim why your research? I heard what's on the grounds. The grounds near fertile, and I'll do sick abesim. About 3 hours, the same issue into which their grounds work now. We hear answer our sponsor that product. No. Chairman, also what's the argument?
But to us, maybe I don't mind
due diligence.
But I'm buy, you know. Saying we have a responsibility to ensure that we keep them
exactly.
So that don't make me abua clubs.
Ghana issue in the Chairman 77 previous Ghana subina e wa minim say spiritual AIS abe for there. Chairman, do you know why? Say yes dia yentumi nye ni ye. Chairman, check it. Ode nation nankasa enoma bia na ye over few years I say. Entumi maba to normalcy da ansa na wiase asay. Ana Chairman who study here. Enti ye de nsa de na say a yentumi nye ni ye. Enti sa only Ghana dealing now be so etisa na ekwe be ya Chairman you are joking enye ye. Enti one due diligence no manye no omanka say a very big mistake ansa na maba issue na nkasa so. Now because ukwa Nigeria cry Nigeria Ghana and Nigeria issue Chairman so follow Nigeria league the same thing no. Trend in here the same. Also make us referees when they are omudia sometimes Chairman yes can omakwaji but change no person home team no ye bibi man mente say Chairman okwa Nigeria yet to me ball league at the end of the season Chairman team obetumenya be 7-8 points away crown or away table to me that top. A team can go the whole season losing all away matches but Chairman the home no he onusu betumi winning na. And that trend na sign eba Ghana. So if they are from Nigeria or munim how these things work and all that things are man due diligence. And again, the entire maker say your problem at Chairman yen to me solve. They said this thing has been there for ages. And yet this administration, the previous administration, besin there, it's still not been solved. And Chairman, I'm saying this authoritatively. Nobody should think that this issue can be solved. It will not be solved. Because Ghana, when there's a problem, we don't solve problems. And you see the issue ni bana Chairman more solution cry ye hu sa wo cry no wo ye nipa boni ni ye so ne nan ne aso ne ti ne aso ne ha ne eja ato Chairman will go on in the next 20 years the same thing ebeba. How can it happen say every sponsor obeba e bia e pull out own way still we are still at where we are how many years now it is Chairman hono kakra me metumi aka no.
Well I was sama aba for our league because you know how our clubs in this struggle to make ends meet. Our league in so it becomes a bit of a problem. But said is called. In fact, it was supposed to be a 3-year deal, only signed last year. 3-year deal in about says 6 million. Yeah. I was 2 million a season. A chain number can change so 6 3. 1 a season. Na sikana the pram pack the local room bonus the publicity and who seminar eventually and as I say they feel that a situation here and I make say I didn't start in terms of this season but I started them too much but ode enya hwe anura Bet Power Ghana Premier League match also na Accra Olympics any instructor game no and 2-1 for Accra Olympics. Now mobile born na no some the born ko share enyume no 9 and then so to toy and as in so turn we make cloud designer sumbantem it is sumba na say so light that light here so enso na Eric Alagidede I narrate what actually transpired at Accra Stadium. You hear about the game, no? And of course, you talk about your heroines, Dakwa ladies, beating the African champions from a goal down. And it's your baby. Okay. Right. Why the now? And yes, idea because voices about Kakaka. And it's a baba no, as we intimate. It's Twasso. Young Twasso, now. Very game while we try to fix the voice, no. Said the new Messi call Accra Stadium, and if you are near to me about a share and also a honsome. Biggie, Mr. Chancellor for Subium, and me also pa. They say, now say, in Shatama for say, born you about 35 minutes. And ye, or say who fixes a match at 4 p.m. without lights? Hey, Ghana. Inti. Emre bo who say insure to wie you know asumbai no na say light no also so light it took some time and sana eventually timi at this age man me too
chairman adia ba ko ne say these are some of the things that was say as a country yetena say na yehwe na edi hu djuma but the man in charge of our stadium ebeka cho say waka asema man bo afuntu di Agra Stadium no betum when Professor Chumasi Mojuma, I was almost no more. People are going to say a bad light, there be a home team no bono, and also doing Juma. But then again, it comes back to the fact say, Ebiana home team now ready. Say light kono beso because they claim say almost ana emma. And say also na emma. It means there was a fault or something somewhere. Say and so for complaining, said they consider the goal only few say. It was as a result of a light out, you know. And as a light, nana emma, you know. And you suma ne ohono no. And no nam to momu consider this ago no. Chairman, enemlem, who does this thing? So bobo at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. now bobo. I don't say no. Bibia betimi asi amana kwakwa wura nwumre mu. Say 3 p.m. are different. 2 p.m. are different. 4 p.m. ebetimi akwa wura 6 p.m. mu. Sometimes esum beba ube hia flat light. But yeah nya arrangement. Yeah nya hweye. Enema we nyina aka ho. This is the product we are selling to the world. At the end of the day, post na so atreman aye no. It is going to go viral. Websites all over the world are going to pick it. Publish it. This is the message Ghana is sending to other countries. People who follow football, people who love sports. Message when I send it, we are your corporate bodies. So I'm for music camera. And from my message football. At the end of the day, how do we convince someone to do this? At the end of the day, quite many are first one convince you. So I'm for the camera from a product way. Your Ghana Football Association, your National Sports Authority, any your clubs in Ghana, everybody has a role to play. The Ghana Football Association has some, yes, but the football in year, and you're dependent on the Ghana Football Association alone. I was saying, every single stakeholder has a role to play, from the journalist, from the supporter, from the NSA, from the Ghana Football Association, from the teams and the clubs, the players, everybody. Our stakeholder Biana has a role to play to make our football better. I just said radio chairman. And a morning show beba, sports beba, a bench of beba befano matuato, and kakan sign a radio station nisio. So be an ya radio station libertosini. Et yes, you want so many nipa. I also be a playing part. I also be a playing role ye. Now your football need to be gina. My focus is so much on the Ghana Football Association alone. On the do time be with me in any kyerɛ sɛ ɔno no kwan no deɛ ɛkɔ so no kɔtɔ dɛ nkyɛ da mfa ne ho but even with that still ɔyɛ deɛ obɛtumi ayɛ lapses and dɔɔso and we are always going to talk about it but your clubs need to nyi ntum na ɔmo nso make sure sɛ ɔmo bɛtumi ayɛ nneɛma yie ɛna sɛ ne to so mmoa na yɛn mpagya league no adeɛ wei nya ade papa ɛnya ade papa till now nso atrɛfoɔ nyi ntum sɛ ɔmo lucy match no cleanly or by fair means they feel so obi anya na adwuma yie yɛntum like Olympics for so say ah yɛsum no yɛn nyina na yɛbɔ wɔm edi sɛ yɛahyɛw but adeɛ na kɔma wa ɛde anko yi amfa ma wa how ayɛ te sɛ VAR no but sɛ de obi abɛnya na somdwe obi abɛnya na hotɔ na obi abɛnya ne ho nteaseɛ no yɛnyɛ nneɛma yie you think say your club bia ɛna nkadeɛ wɔ esie na ɔde consider go ankadeɛ yɛte yɛbɛte sɛ kɔtɔkɔ ne hat to folk ɛna ɛbɔ wa class sports stadium chairman ɛna bibi sɛ isi yɛ ɛna hat to folk nam so ahyɛ go ɛde atia asante kɔtɔkɔ anasa asante kɔtɔkɔ nam so ahyɛ go ɛde atia hat to folk a ebianka it would have been a different story altogether ebianka saa mmerɛ sɛdeɛ supporters ni bi akyerɛ ne adeɛ yi saa mmerɛ ebianka yɛkɔ akɔ fix nkonnwa wɔ class sports stadium because deɛ bɛti asi eti yɛ mmoa na yɛnyɛ nneɛma yie football no ɛyɛ mmemme ne wo ɛna ebɛtumi ayɛ ne yie chairman.
Okay, Max.
Nsɛm ne deɛ mɛnti ne nyinaa ase o nso atama fa ɔmo sere ɔmo problem paa yɛ den I don't get it. Is it because they lost the game or what?
After 35 minutes ɛna time on the ball ne hyɛ no ne you know and then suma ba enti some balls use all ball now so
yeah
yentie Eric
that was in the second half and okay. Now players ni nyina complain is about the bar omu na ye ko ka che MC be say look this is what the players are saying in Kebeya mo hwe so mo be so light no na ye nto abo so and MC be free referee so no e bae omo koye na omo bae omo say ye to game so in that if you do baby no it was becoming something else afei de afanu ni nyina obi akura hu ball e ka bia the referee says so manya order from above say they should manage and then continue the game. I don't know who they spoke to, but almost Omanya order from above said they should manage and then continue with the game. And she, my youngest, I'm a friend, general secretary, my friend, then he called back, offered me back in the about 8 or 9 minutes to 6 o'clock. I'm saying, general, on a year ball, there is a situation where it doesn't speak well. I say, and I'm saying, but you are not here. You don't know the situation here. And I was saying, baby, or one, and I was saying, baby, or one idea. And but what I'm trying to point to him is that the picture here is saying that maybe we have been me move on. There's no more Mujina partners. So see the lights and everybody. Now no, but I think I'm what they are. You will lose 2 points from you free line so I have to go for the coach and tell him there's almost because you will lose 2 points. You will lose 2 points now. You don't just lose the points in that game. You lose points from your accumulated points at Wakadano. And this is a situation that may person that will meet you. There's almost on the one, but they almost say they because I don't really understand what is up. I feel you referees now who say game no one to us. It can you are stopping game for 35 minutes. In a place in the United Park so come back and forth. And we and now more cover referees no more crucial. The MC agreed with both teams so we jab on the ball. The lights and the banner ball and I say Yentwaso the following day. The almost compensate almost all lights in the night. So then the question you want to ask, when I will question the match for 4 p.m. We have provision for 4 lights and I say 1 year provision. Because clearly there is nothing to show center lights and I say you will more. And today I am so coming after 5. It tells me say either so be a Juma and I say
well clearly Obi Anya Juma I know Walker, and so Akasa their found say now in September for problem and say
I give thanks to my players for hard work that they did today for us to get the 3 points at home. So I say congratulations to my players. We all play when the situation we equalize the goal. So I don't see where they complain. It was a free kick. and he made the wall, and through the free kick that we equalized the goal. So where lies the goal that we scored, the visibility? So he wants to tell me he did not see the ball before the wall that he did when he was not seeing the ball. Why didn't he report to the referee? I will not agree with him for that, especially that equalizer. And the light came and we were playing till we had a winning goal. So that was that too. The visibility was not in his favor. Me, I don't agree with him. I would say we were better than them in the second half.
Okay. I know Kadia, and so I don't know. Now, Yanta Seven Sama and so Kashala wa Ned Ramos report say good drought, no. Supporters ni be say almost spiritual father be. Akasa I say a spiritual auntie. Ombe ho adwuma ma no 2 over 10. Akasa na do go kin ukubi so da oji go kin why?
Match na o sheshe go.
So why did they know say? Then maybe Erling Haaland wan go draft ben 9 matches like that. Omo say spiritual ana on the nom say spiritual.
Maybe
say omo na yenim baby omo free ba. So we can't say yes or no. But the only thing we want to understand is boy in the goals. It is say nyame ayadom chema be say utie na so mo hu what the problem is there. It should be solved. In the subsequent games na you see who so shegwa na onim ngadwene. Say na nko mu nim what the problem is no shegwa, that is different. But nyame adom say mo hu what the problem is, kasala de ne omo godfather na aka chom say spiritual. It means that he has what it takes to deal with it. Oni kra obetumi directing obi obedi and has for obetumi directing. If that is the case, after 2 matches, they be on make say a process. This is almost complete. Until within 2-3 matches there, okay, say Kasala back no start to goals. Because after that time no in go there, then it makes us some more kind in us or no one anymore the boy be a enconkai. I hope so. What for now, I don't want to say if you're massive because I don't know where they are coming from. But if this is what they are saying, there, more timeline, and the guys should get goals. That's all what I can say.
Well, young share way so sorry, Asante got a call likely to receive administrative sanctions from the FA. Report says referee now more attacking or tunnel on him. They say the gadgets in back. The same say gadgets not say.
Yeah.
So now got to correct the committee if it could be repaired.
Yeah, so the fact that Bafort said they want to repair is an admission. Yes. Officially, so my an official. Because then I would say radio commentary.
Then the chance could go.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yes.
2 teams bobo. Who to fee? Obi free away. Ababa 1. It's revenue red dress now way ni na ase one. Wakobu revenue. Ase way. Ase way
ka But on say
ade di bakro no ye na also come so ni mu. Eti ka bana efe ni say kotoko ya fine mu $2,000. Ya de koto eyi na marketing because police nkoche no.
Exactly.
Onjo 2,000 no. Na van. Nyasa say we e ka kotoko na ebebo. But no dey answer we go grace gift no. Yambo yamba wana baso ampem da kwa ladies. Enra omane as far Moroccan club no omumba no esiakan na ejamere highlights na kakransa mere highlights kaka na de tiane say Morocco for no ene dika ene ozo tibinyi oh se ma send amano enya Arabia na da to eyuami are okay now it goes na man e share na ye mo mabaso ambem da kwa o my idea e bo mabaso pa okay ye menzo yanko grace gift aseye yanko he apomuden nipa apomuden because that person balance as me niwe ya computer bi amisi hono so a the mo hena mo pe e ma it's as you are now you too much okay